making a quick video about making compost tea because we have sifted some of the compost from the chicken and duck barn that we cleaned out last year, and this is the compost. And I'm trying some different experiments with the compost, and one thing I wanted to do was make tea and then use the tea to water some seedlings I have and see if it makes a difference. Do one set of seedlings with just plain water and one with compost tea. So I'm getting it started. I thought I'd make a video. The first thing you do is take some compost, put it in a bucket. This is a 5-gallon bucket. I put about 2 or 3 inches in of the compost, and then I filled it twice as much with water. And so I have enough to make another batch, in a couple days, because this will take 2 days to make. And we just put the compost in, put the water in, then you need to add some, let's see if we can see this. It says unsulfured molasses, and it says right on their label. I'm only going to add about, not much, just maybe like a tablespoon or so. There we go. Whoa, it's plenty. Because this is just half a bucket. If I was doing a whole bucket, I'd probably put in like 1/4 of a cup. But the compost tea is going to take 2 days to grow, and what we're growing is the microorganisms in there, and to make sure that they grow well, you have to have it aerated. So, so this is a aquarium tubing with an aquarium pump, and I just rubber banded it to the end of a screwdrivers to give it some weight. Put it down in the bottom. There we go. Okay, the water is really cold, but the great thing about this is a room. I'm out in the fodder room, and so this room is 65 degrees. So if you can give it a little bit of heat, that will help. But keep it out of direct sunlight. So it's under the windows, but it can never get the sunlight right into here. And then we're going to let this go for 2 days, and then I'm going to strain it. And you can take the compost and throw it back in your compost bin. And then I'm going to use that to water some of my seedlings. And you should also stir it. I'll stir it every morning when I come out, because I've been coming out here anyway. The fodder bin just ran when I was out here. But I will come out. I'll stir it each day. I'll strain it, and then you're supposed to use it within 3 days, because this is a living medium with the molasses in there to help. I'm going to put that up here. Help the microorganism grow, and that's going to be beneficial for your plants or seedlings like I'm doing. And there's a couple different things you could do with the compost tea. You could just add it directly to mature plants. I'm going to use it on the seedlings, see if we can see a difference. You can actually spray it on the leaves, and they'll take it in that way. It provides extra nutrients for the plants. So that's it. I just want to make it short, little video about this. The aeration is an important part of it. This pump, see the tubing goes back to this little pump. I think we got it at Walmart. It was not very expensive at all, but just to keep that water moving, got to keep it aerated, get some oxygen into the water. So that's how you do it. All right. Then I'll have some pictures, hopefully, of the plants and how the compost tea helped them.